whose pocketbook is that?
It's mine. And the handwriting inside is also mine. There's no doubt about it.
Well, at least we didn't have to present hers to herself.
But just so you know, I have no memory of ever writing in it.
And the reason for that is the 2 years of missing memories?
After seeing all the evidence, do you have any choice but to acknowledge the truth?
Isn't it just so desperately dark? The mystery's solved, but it's like a goddamn funeral in here! Shit, man! I've never been to a funeral! Hell yes!
I mean, I guess they're not traditional funerals, but we did murder 9 people, so...
2 years of school life. How many moments of blossoming youth have you missed out on? How many fun classes? How many school events? This was your chance to build lasting friendships, right?
Fucking genocider.
And on top of that, something tragically sad happened 1 year ago. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Right before everyone's eyes, the world came crashing down. You absorbed all that despair, but then you forgot it all. And once you'd forgotten, you made the choice to subject yourselves to this killing game. Oh, and there's one other thing. To be even more precise, the memories you all lost were...
Actually, never mind. I'm bored. Explaining stuff is boring.
What? We are bored of this world. Everyone always talks big, declaring all the great things they'll do. But then they always fizzle out. This world is just so desperately fucking boring!
What are you talking about?
In a way, I'm jealous of all of you. To give yourself over so completely to such stimulating despair.
I'm only going to assume she's the mastermind of this, but I'm going to assume she's not in charge of the whole thing.
I will.
I got. Sorry.
They do call them the despair group, and it's not just Junko and her sister. There's other people
I know.
too.
That's because obviously they're all wearing masks or whatnot.
Yeah, they kind of already said it.
I feel like she's just playing a part.
Yeah, it's like a whole group of people kind of thing.
Yeah, so figure out the rest for yourselves. I'm sick of expositioning all this shit.
Figure out what?
Figure out where your memories come apart. That's at the heart of all of this.
Where our memories come apart. Is she talking about the moment where we must have lost our memories? I can only think of the one time, just after I stepped foot in the main hall for the first time, and that was the entrance ceremony when I got my acceptance letter when I fainted.
Got it! The moment I lost my memories. I can't think of any time other than that day. When I first came to the gates of this
Go to the
school
Shadow Realm.
and stepped foot in the main hall, when I passed out,
Feels like a lifetime ago.
come with a strange sensation.
Wow, you still have enough spirit to keep on talking, huh? So I don't know much about the details, but it seems like everyone remembers passing out, right? And your sense of time got all messed up because of the memory loss after that? I guess it must have been something like that.
After I passed out, I woke up in a classroom with my head on a desk. I assumed not much time had passed since I'd collapsed in the main hall.
But instead, 2 whole years had gone by.
The reason it felt so short was because our memories of the time in between had been completely removed.
You got it, honey. 2 years of memories?
Man, can you imagine that?
Fun. Which means, of course...
Yeah, I know, right?
When everyone met for the first time, it wasn't actually for the first time. Unaware of this fact, you took the time to introduce yourselves to each other, but
by that point, we'd already spent 2 years together at the school. That's what those photos reveal, isn't it?
Yep, that's what they reveal.
I hate. Explaining things was boring. I want to explain more things.
2 years together, and then
And it was all so you could escape into a world that's already been annihilated!
Wow. What a fucked up
What a
thing.
terribly tragic tale!
Dick move, bro.
Wow.
Nothing you could do to fix it!
Welcome to Danganronpa.
You're the one who set things up to be like this!
I love you all so much.
What?
Once
hello?
your school life here began, I thought about you constantly. It's only natural that I would fall in love.
Since I love you guys so much, I'll tell you all about it! All about the idea we came up with as the ultimate despair! Our plan to bring despair to all mankind!
I'd say she's the epitome of unhinged as a character. There is no hinges on that door, it's just flapping.
It's a revolving door.
The ultimate despair, all mankind.
Let's go back in time 2 years, okay? Back to when everyone first came to this school. School life during that first year overflowed with hope and happiness.
Yeah, Bianca looks so happy.
Boy, it was just the worst.
Alright.
Everyone was enjoying themselves so much. You were all having the time of your lives.
But that couldn't last forever, of course. The peacefulness only made it through that first year. Because after that, an event unfolded that hammered a soul-crushing despair into all of humanity. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. The tragedy. All too soon, the world's days of peace came to a bloody end. And as you can imagine, the school was no exception. The tragedy even made its way here, leading to the extermination of most of the students.
What are you?
What do you mean?
The most tragic event in human history, and the ultimate despair that caused it. I can't believe it's all because of just you and Mukuro. Was it some kind of organization? An angry mob?
An angry mob.
You have a point. If I had to describe it, I'd say it was none of those. How can I put it? It was more of an ideological thing. Despair is contagious, you know. It's almost like a natural phenomenon. Everyone is capable of it, and now the entire world has fallen into despair.
In other words, if you see despair as the enemy, then your enemy is the world itself.
I just don't understand why.
We didn't ask you to try to understand. This was a tangent anyway, unrelated to the matter at hand.
Okay, so let's get back to the story. Hope's Peak had taken so much damage. You guys were the only survivors. The members of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy were the only ones left.
And then, something super neat happened! Now pay attention, because this is important, and I'm only gonna say it once! So guess what? To protect everyone who had survived, Hope's Peak was transformed into a shelter! That's right! It was transformed into a shelter! I said it twice!
Now,
Russell, this place get transformed into a shelter?
Transformation.
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Maybe if she said it again.
Oh, I think it's been transformed into a shelter.
No, that would be a silly idea.
Yeah, true.
Do any of you know who that might have been?
Oh.
The one who turned Hope's Peak Academy into a shelter and isolated us here.
Definitely the Prime Minister.
Joe, go!
He knows what's going on.
Could only have been the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy. He wanted to turn the school into a shelter to try and protect us. To protect us from the despair and tragedy taking place outside. That's why he asked us to make that promise, to say that we were willing to live in this school forever.
We believe he had something like that in mind, yes. If you, the collective hope of a new generation, could survive, maybe the world could have a fresh start.
Yeah, the headmaster put that much faith in you.
And because we had that same hope, that's why we all agreed to live here forever.
But creating the shelter was also his single biggest mistake. It's laughable, really. He was the headmaster, but he had no idea. He had no idea that we, the ultimate despair, had already made our way into the school. So what was supposed to be a shelter to keep you safe became a cage that made it impossible for you to escape despair.
Rosetta Thing,
Ooh, I
she's
have to
not gonna
say,
die.
It really helped me out a lot. It saved me
Like,
a
I
ton
can only
of
feel like
time.
she's like, yeah, you know what? Gotta kill you guys anyways.
That would be a
By
pretty
the
big
way,
dick move.
It was you yourselves who
I mean, what are we gonna
blocked the windows,
do?
The doors.
I
all the
mean,
exits.
she does have machine guns everywhere.
Yeah.
Under the headmaster's direction,
Got a point there.
you all went about your work like obedient little sheep.
You mean we trapped ourselves in here?
And then you forgot all about it and started bitching about how you were trapped in here.
Once you'd finished building your little shelter, it was time for me and Mukuro to get to work. And thus began the killing game.
Me and Mukuro had come here, spending the last 2 years waiting for that moment.
That moment where you all began killing each other served as the climax of our global despair plan.
And the only reason you survived the tragedy was so that you could be a part of it.
You only let us live so we could go around killing each other? Is that what you're saying?
Why? Why would you do that?
Because this was so much more than a simple high school death match. Rather, it was a method to hunt down and destroy every last remaining speck of hope in the world.
What are you saying?
Well, it would seem that there's a little bit left out there. A few souls unwilling to give up hope. So I thought I should show them, which is why I...
Well, why don't you tell me?
What the mastermind did to show everyone in the outside world, that was... Okay. I got a spell.
I got a spell.
Hijack.
Can you guess the 2 letters?
That was a quick spelling match, but okay.
Understand?
Now I understand!
Dude, that was
We're
some
not getting the
boss
fuck
level
out of
stuff.
here!
About you, I get
Hey, Hope's not coming, man.
Uh-huh. That's exactly what I'm talking about. To show the world the murders taking place at this school, which was meant to be a symbol of hope.
That was the whole point of the ultimate despair. The world watched as you fell into despair and began to kill each other one after another. Despair is as contagious as any disease. Any hope left turns to despair.
Isn't the power of television just amazing? By the way, since we started broadcasting, a whole bunch of people have tried to come and rescue you.
Oh, that's cool.
Serious?
I'm glad. Someone cares.
Realizing the heavy weaponry I installed around the school grounds, I had no problem expelling them.
Oh, that sucks to be them.
Expelled them?
Yeah, they failed their classes. We had to get rid of them.
I have to thank you all. They were a relentless bunch, refusing to give up on hope and trying to force their beliefs on the world.
I know, right? How dare.
But in
Bunch
the
of
end,
duty
I was
pops.
able to give them the final despair. Death.
So you just used us? To bring despair to everyone in the outside world?
Well, sure, but I also gave you a second chance at life, right? So it's like, give and take.
Give and take? You're so full of shit!
And there's a reason I chose you guys to survive.
Excuse my language! I'm 18 now!
I mean, we built up 2 years of memories together. You were all my treasured classmates.
Yeah, because you have to already be in high school before you even can attend here, so I imagine they were probably 17. when they started here, so probably are 18 at this point.
Sorry, that's a lie. I just figured you'd despair even more when you found out a friend had betrayed you.
And that's the truth, which is what you wanted, right? So, does it make you feel utterly lost and hopeless?
No, I just want to go to the cafeteria. I'm hungry.
He just wants snackies.
You solved the mystery, but despair at the truth, right?
Don't tell me. Did you seriously count on the possibility that we would solve your mystery?
And
I
if
mean,
we did,
most likely.
then what? Our
Because, like, they
final
can't go out
desire
there.
for creating this world of despair was so we could experience one last class trial. If you were bold enough to solve the mystery, only to discover that the truth was utterly hopeless, how would you react? What would you do?
See? Discovering the truth doesn't necessarily lead to a sense of hope.
Truth can be full of despair, too. Like right fucking now.
Truth full of despair,
To
that's...
mention, all those motives I talked about were totally meaningless. I mean, with the world having ended and all.
Meaningless? Then we've been murdering each other for nothing?
And think about it. You chose to lock yourselves up here, then started murdering each other to get out.
We weren't just random strangers either. We were classmates. We'd spent 2 years together.
No, even I can't laugh at that.
Freaking chill! Oh my god!
Now she develops some sort of moral compass.
Totally awesome, right? We get it already.
I mean,
So help us! I'll do anything! Just help me!
Hagakari will go to any side if he gets mad at this.
A peasant begging for his life? Oh, how delightful! We've never witnessed such a travesty firsthand.
But I'm sorry to say, begging doesn't work on me. All I want is despair, and there's no reason for it. And since there's no reason, there's no argument against it. There's just no understanding it.
I mean,
No
fair enough.
argument, no understanding. What better definition of ultimate despair could there be?
Wait, hold on. You've just been going on about whatever you feel like, but there's no real reason for us to believe anything you have to say.
True. I guess it's true. You could be a filthy fucking liar.
Huh?
Huh?
You say the world's fallen apart, but I haven't seen it for myself. So I don't acknowledge it. I don't accept it as the truth.
Until you see it with your own eyes. Truth and falsehood overlap one another. In other words, you're not unlike Schrodinger's cat right now. Is that what you're saying? If so,
Yeah, meow.
what then?
Are you saying you won't accept the truth until you can go outside and see for yourself? Well, you better not. You go out into that world and you're all gunners for sure.
She like lets them out to go see it and they just run away.
God damn it.
Trust me, I'm not lying about any of this.
Well, even if it's all true, I refuse to give in. I refuse to lose to you. For the sake of everyone you've killed.
Huh? Everyone I've killed? What are you talking about? You're the ones who killed them!
I didn't kill anyone. I simply gave you a little nudge in the right direction.
And that's all it took for you to start killing each other. You're nothing but bloodthirsty animals.
That's why anyone was murdered here, peasant.
Say what you want about hope, but we're all creatures of instinct, right? Despair comes naturally.
Hell yes! That's funny as shit!
No! This isn't just some game to us. It's murder! Plain and simple! You stole our memories, invented reasons for us to do it. You pushed us all into a corner! It's all your fault!
You certainly have a talent for passing the buck, don't you?
Bites his hand, turns to a titan.
Must be your home. But we don't have much time.
All I hear is Aaron Yeager every time he screams.
We have to draw things to a close soon.
What do you mean?
I'm talking about the vote, of course. You didn't forget about
What?
that little
The
vote,
what?
did ya?
You're the murderer!
Oh, also, since this will be the last vote, I decided to change the rules.
What?
You guys so full of hope, and me so full of despair. I've decided to have you vote which one will be punished.
You!
Then one of you votes to punish Hope. Well then, I'll consider that a win for me and punish everyone on the side of Hope.
Even if it's
but you vote too. Did she vote too? Don't vote.
I would assume.
I won't be voting.
Oh,
Okay,
never
so
mind.
Even if you don't, you've still got the upper hand in all this.
It's okay. Nobody would actually vote to kill themselves, right?
Oh,
Right?
let me just mention
Right?
one more thing. When I win to punish you guys, you'll have to stay here till you grow old and die. No fighting, no killing. That's your punishment.
That's not bad. I mean, what
We've already seen the outcome of this one. There's babies.
There's babies.
I mean, even. I mean, I don't know, man. Just stay there, man. Just to get free food. Just gonna chill. I mean, everyone you love's already dead, so you might as well just stay here. I mean.
What?
You mean we just...
We'd have to just live here?
She's saying she'll let us live.
If you're not happy with that, then go ahead and punish me. And make your way to the outside world.
But she could also still be
Enter a world
lying.
Fallen from grace, where only despair exists, where you'd likely be dead within a day.
What are you saying? So no matter what, we're doomed.
Wait a sec! I just got hit with an inspiration bomb! Dying of old age is boring as shit, right? The audience at home isn't gonna dig that at all! So, here's what'll happen. One of you will get to experience an instant, super impressive punishment!
What?
What? You can't just...
Do you mean to say
Russell, I'm nervous.
you'll execute one of us?
Dude.
Russell, I'm nervous.
To
Dude.
decide who's gonna have to
Dude.
suck it down!
Oh, Russell, I don't like this at all. Make it be Owie.
She's the mother of our child, Mikey. Or
I don't
their
care.
child.
We don't need kids.
We don't need kids. I mean, Toko's still here.
Not touching that stinky pussy.
Yeah, she don't shower.
Makoto, you're up!
Wait, what?
Yeah,
I don't want to start.
acting up, causing all kinds of trouble.
It's because I'm the main character and you keep asking me things. No,
I know, right? Yeah. Yeah.
You keep asking personally me. So stop it.
Everybody's just been pestering Nagi, like, Nagi, be smart for me.
So let me make this clear. Everyone has two choices in front of them.
Russell, I'm scared.
If a single person votes for Hope to be punished, then only Makoto will receive a harsh punishment, and the rest of you will live here in peace.
Why can't be Owie?
If, on the other hand, you desire to see us punished, then you must all leave this place.
I will force you out, ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside world.
What I'm saying
You
is, if you sacrifice Makoto,
stupid
the rest
person.
of you will get to live out your lives.
Sacrifice me. I'm ultimate good boy. But that's...
Yeah, but are they like? So I'm guessing they're. I don't know if they mentioned this. I could be stupid, but like,
Of being punished.
I'm assuming they're making him the ultimate hope.
Yeah.
If we got the ultimate despair, we need the ultimate hope, I guess.
The
And
ultimate hope.
I'm guessing he needs the ultimate hope, and that's why she wants him gone.
He's the ultimate hope bagel.
Don't you have faith in your friends?
No, that's not it.
It's okay. You're right to be afraid. It would seem all of those around you have realized the futility of going against me.
Yeah. I mean, she looks fine.
Shit, she just looks normal.
It's so beautiful. Your lovely faces eroded by despair.
Russell.
Together as one.
I'm nervous.
Yoko,
I don't think I'd be nervous
never
again.
betray your father.
I thought we had everything solved.
What?
I mean, the headmaster's only wish was that all of you would survive, right? That's why he tried to trap you all here after all. The least you can do is try to honor your dead father's wishes.
Kyoko! One person's despair is enough to seal your fate. Isn't that just the most hopeless outcome ever?
Who do you think's gonna give in? Who's gonna sign your death warrant?
I don't like this.
No one. Nobody's gonna give in to despair! We're not gonna lose to you!
So boring. Stubborn till the very end, huh? Well, that's fine. Then let's just hurry up and get it over with. It's time for the final vote. Everything will come to an end. Your stupid hope. And your stupid life.
Final vote.
Stupid Makoto.
This is it, the ultimate confrontation. I have to show everyone, I have to make them remember, I have to convince them not to give up, I have to convince them not to throw me in the garbage. To live in despair, that's not really living at all.
We won't
you
give
good?
up.
Okay.
As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I
Help him! Help! Just slams him in the face.
the end of Hope's Peak Academy.
You get some hope.
Hope now.
All my fortune-telling senses are telling me not to leave this place.
Just gonna slam with all of them with hope.
But to live means moving forward, right? So even if it's hard, even if we're scared, we don't have any choice, do we?
I'm kind of curious about what Byakuya is gonna say.
I want to open the next door. There must be something new waiting for me. So that's why, no matter what, I need to get out of here. The whole fortune-telling thing doesn't matter anymore. What matters is my own gut feelings.
We won't give up.
Alright, here we go
As long
again.
as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end of Hope's...
I've decided to have faith in myself.
By the way, the air outside is totally polluted, you know. The only reason we're okay in here is thanks to the air purifiers in the physics lab.
Don't lose hope.
You get some hope.
Hope!
I've been thinking about all this.
That's what I hope I get to live, please.
Please?
And I was thinking, at a time like this, what would Sakura do?
She'd punch
You
something.
only get stronger by taking
Why would I already grab Juku by the throat right now and crushed her?
She would have folded her into a pretzel.
That sounds like something she'd say, right?
Sure.
No. I think that's definitely what she'd say, which is why
Maybe.
You?
I've made up my mind.
We won't
I
give up.
choose hope to die.
As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
There we go again.
That would be the end.
I've decided.
By the way, the only reason is thanks to the air purifier. Say whatever you want. I've made my decision. If I die, the purifiers will screech to a halt. In other words, as soon as I die, the communal life you've all been living will come to an end.
I got really confused what's happening there.
You crazy girl. You'll never get to murder anybody again if you don't get out of here.
I mean, that might be the motivation.
I don't care either way. I'm fine with whichever one is more interesting.
Fair enough.
Actually, I may not look like it, but I always hated school. Hell, no matter how I look, still hate it. Oh, but no matter what, Master has to come along with us.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end.
I've decided.
By the way,
Oh yeah, here comes some more hope.
say whatever you want. If I die,
I got more hope in the chamber.
Don't worry. I loaded up my hope, boy.
I can keep on living as long as I have my Master's love.
Okay, then die.
To leave. You'll have to go into the world outside, where only death and despair are waiting.
Yeah, let me. Him I was actually looking forward to.
Don't lose hope now.
Hey, Bianca, I know you hated me this whole time, but don't lose hope!
What's the matter? You're not actually trying to encourage me, are you? Ridiculous. It never even crossed my mind that I might give in to despair.
Sure.
But don't misunderstand me. I couldn't care in the slightest what happens to you.
Yeah, thanks, bud.
I just have to keep my word. I swore I would end the life of the mastermind. Besides, the Togami family isn't dead, because I'm still alive. So until I can restore the Togami family and bring it greater glory than it's ever known,
we won't give up.
I got one more hope in the chamber.
We'll never give up.
This one's coming for you, bud.
I've decided.
By the way, the only reason is thanks to the air. Say whatever you want if I die. In other words, the communal life you've all. I can keep on living! All of you will have to go into the world outside.
I can keep on living!
I already claim the mastermind's life by whatever means necessary.
So, what are you gonna do? Will you just die? Is that what you want?
Don't lose hope now.
I counter your dots with this!
I didn't really know my father, so I can't pretend to know what he was thinking. But even if we're just connected by blood, there's one thing I am sure of. He would never want us to abandon Makoto and choose to stay here. I can't explain why exactly. But if I'm sure of anything, I'm sure of that. Just because we don't
Step one foot outside, dead.
Does that mean we can't understand?
Immediately just vaporizes from all the radiation.
Could it be
Makoto said that, don't lose hope.
No, never mind. So, Makoto, I don't think you wound up at this school because you had good luck or bad luck. I think you came here for a different reason entirely. You came
You're
here
a
to
nerd.
bring down the ultimate despair.
Oh, that
You came
too.
here to confront despair without ever giving up. And if that's true, I think we could call you the ultimate hope. What do you think?
What the?
That's
What the
dumb.
hell are you?
I am a truth bullet!
I am the
I
ultimate
said to
hope.
you.
I have the power of friendship on my side.
So uncool. Your stupid faces, the stupid things you've said, the stupid way you all treat each other. It's all so uncool, so unhip.
Okay, Grandma.
Shut up, shut
What's next? You gonna tell us to peace?
Yeah, the second you said peace, Russell was right up on that. I'm not any kind of elite anything. Hope isn't a talent you develop, but still. But I still am Hope.
I still have the ultimate hope.
Ugh.
Oh, here we go. We gotta fight now.
You suck.
Punch her in the tit.
Want. So uncool.
You dare to stand against us?
Hope is a joke. Who are you? Your idiocy
Oh, the ultimate hope.
here.
Oh god.
You're gross.
Thank you.
Suffer from despair. I just
Damn.
love despair.
Uh-huh. Wait, no.
You suck. What do you want? So uncool.
Yeah.
Unbearable.
Oh, okay.
Hope is a joke.
You're a
Who
joke.
are you?
Would you like to die?
No.
Preferably not.
You're gross.
Thank
You're
you.
gross.
Suffer from despair.
I will.
It's pointless.
I know, but still, we gotta go.
Suffer from despair.
Nah.
Love despair. Everything
Nah.
is
Oh my god. What?
Uh-oh.
Jesus, lady.
Oh my god. You're getting annihilated.
To tomorrow.
Hope keeps on going.
Hope keeps on going. Dude, he's so ultimate hope boy.
I refuse to
He's
give
got
up.
so many
I
hopes.
refuse to get bored. I refuse to throw it all away.
I refuse.
I will not get bored.
I've got a Rubik's Cube. This thing will take me forever to solve.
What's going on? What's happening?
I'm talking.
Everybody loves me more than you.
I'm doing the ultimate. All right. Well, I guess we're just done. All right. Pretty cool. Thought we're still going.
A lot of points.
Oh, okay.
I'll take them.
Okay.
It looks like we've reached the end. I think it may be time to vote.
We just gotta pull the lever, right?
Good. I'm ready to go.
God damn it, everybody better vote for hope and not despair, because I swear to God, if I put in that trash can again, I'm gonna be pissed.
Let's put an end to these trials. Put an end to the killing. With our own hands.
Everybody just choke slams Junko.
I mean, we already knew she was guilty.
Well, we were voting whether, like, we wanted to be on the side of hope or despair. So.
Yeah, but I mean,
that's why. That's why I was actually shooting everybody.
Bud.
Hooray! The hell?
Indeed.
You've lost, Junko.
I lost?
I lost? Me? No way!
Well, that's just...
It can't be! You still don't accept it?
Even the ultimate despair herself is vulnerable to the onslaught of despair, it would seem. Hee hee.
But there's no use in trying to fight it now.
Well, that's just... totally the best!
Oh, lady, keep it in your pants.
So this is despair.
We came to this school 2 years ago, created our incredibly detailed plan. I even killed my own sister for it.
And now I...
To come to this far and fail at the very end?
True despair.
It's the most ultimate despair.
What are you talking about?
And now I...
Don't you see? I was so hopelessly desperate. I was bored of the world the moment I was born. That's why I've been looking forward to this desperately. This once-in-a-lifetime experience.
You want to die?
It's my first and last colossal despair. Here at the moment of death.
I mean, mental illness is a thing.
To have a chance to take the highest grade despair, the ultimate failure of my dreams?
True despair.
I am hopelessly happy right now.
Huh?
Wait, is she enjoying this?
Anyway,
so are you prepared to admit defeat?
You think I care whether I won or lost? Either way, doesn't change a thing.
Totally the best!
Outside is only despair. Inside is only despair. No matter where you go, despair awaits you.
So she basically already accomplished her goal, and now she's just like, oh, I get to die too?
Yeah.
That's not true.
Not possible.
You're wrong.
Don't make me repeat myself.
Let me tell you this right now. We no longer fear despair.
Okay.
Because we decide to enter the outside world with hope.
Yeah, Makoto totally seduced us over to his side.
With bullets.
That.
That. Everyone.
hey,
You said that despair is as contagious as any disease.
however,
But the same is true of hope. All you have to do is look at us to see how true that is.
Koyoko.
No.
Stop it. Stop. I hate those faces you're making.
Just kill me already.
So those awful looks caused me nothing but pain, both physically and mentally.
There's one last thing.
Fine, let me just say one last thing. If you guys are gonna get all hung up on the word hope, that's no skin off my nose. But just be warned. From this point on, one despair after another will stand in your way. No matter where you run, no matter where you hide, maybe you'll find some hope. But there's a very fine line dividing that hope from bitter despair. Knowing that, you still plan on clinging to your hope?
Of course, because we...
Fine, it's fine.
Shut up! Shut up! That was a rhetorical question. You interrupted my monologue. I'm almost done though, so whatever. Because it's almost punishment time, right?
It can't be.
Do you really intend to go through with this?
Fuck yeah, buddy. That was the agreement, right?
Hold on. It's not like I want you to die. You don't have to.
Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it!
What?
How many times do I have to tell you?
The act of living brings me no hope at all. All I want now is to taste the despair of death. That you only get once in life, so...
That's such a Nagi thing to do, though. Just be like, I know you did all this, but you don't have to kill yourself. You don't have to unalive yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get his point. He doesn't want anyone to die.
Yeah.
He's just kind of like, man.
Oh, she wants that button.
Yes, you do.
You don't have to laugh like that.
Despair of death feels. It's so wonderful. Even a tenth of this despair, even 100th. I want every last soul on this planet to taste such despair. I want the entire world to die with that despair in its mouth.
I think you have despair and total elation mixed with each other.
Okay, let's do this. I've reserved an extra special punishment for last. Let's give it everything we've got.
Does it involve the fire truck?
Punishment time!
Is she gonna blow up the school? It's like, is that what's gonna happen right now?
Yeah, I can see that.
Like, I can feel her taking everyone with her. She just goes walking. Oh yeah, I'm coming. Yeah. Did she mix all the punishments together?
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
dude, she's taking that to the tits like a champ. No, that's fire truck.
That was
she would have been dead after, like, the first punishment, but okay. Wow.
Weesh.
Somebody actually died to that thing finally.
I know, right? We paid for it. We're gonna fucking use it.
Pretty much.
Huh.
She just happened to leave her switch at a bloody mess.
Her glasses are cleaned off. She's still alive, probably.
And that's how everything came to an end. The final class trial. Junko Enoshima, the ultimate despair. Life at Hope's Peak Academy was all over. Ultimate pain, ultimate suffering, ultimate despair, ultimate execution, ultimate death. The end.
Huh.
I got her hair ties, which I want in real life. I already have the tie. I have it on Monokuma, which I'm surprised you guys hadn't even noticed because of that one picture I did with the Care Bears.
The hairpins still have a little bit of blood on them.
But even after saying it was all over, it's not like the building exploded or collapsed in on itself or anything. That wasn't the kind of ending waiting for us. Nothing changed. Well, with one exception. The air purifiers turned off. Just like Junko said. They shut off immediately. That was the only difference. The epilogue. We left the courtroom and made our way to the main hall. We stood in front of the door. Nobody made a sound. It felt.
You didn't grab like some food or something first. You know, maybe get some stuff ready so that you don't die in the first 30 seconds.
Take a bath and get the chunks of Junko off of you. I felt almost absent-minded. This was our epilogue before the final ending. We were stuck there in limbo, unmoving, unsure. But in the end...
Hey.
We can't just stand around like this forever. At some point, we need to leave.
To nobody's surprise, it was Koyoko who broke the silence.
Makoto, would you do the honors?
Yeah, you go test the air out there first.
Okay. As if awakened by Koyoko's words, I took out the object we'd gotten. Up until the moment of her death, it belonged to Junko, and in the end, she dropped it before us.
So, But is that really it? Is it really the key to this door?
Indeed.
You don't have to read it into what she said too much to find the answer.
If, on the other hand, you desire to see us punished, then you must all leave this place.
I will force you out, ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside world.
In other words...
I will force you out. She said that just before dropping that. It makes sense that it would be our way out of here.
But
you never know. Maybe it's actually a switch that's gonna make the school self-destruct. I mean, Junko never said specifically she'd let us leave here alive.
It's true.
You may be right about that.
Maybe.
Yes.
But even so, it's impossible to think we wouldn't take our chances with it.
Yeah, I guess that's true. And there's nothing to worry about!
My beautiful scissors!
If something ever happens to Master, I'd take my scissors and jam them so far up! Huh? Where's the courtroom? Where's the mastermind?
Just nothing.
It's all over. We're about to leave the school.
What? Leave? We can go outside? Then that means me and Master can get married. And then he'll give me a little jewel of a baby.
It's like, no, I have my babies without me. She's like, what?
That's enough.
Please stop. That would be a greater horror than anything I've encountered so far.
Anyway,
don't worry. I have no doubt that we'll be able to leave here without a problem.
But it's what happens after we get out of here that I'm worried about.
But you know, in the end, like part of me still thinks.
For serious?
Maybe when we get out there, we'll see that everything she said about the world was a lie. That the other side of this door is a world as peaceful as we remember.
A lie. Peaceful as we remember. Well, no matter what it looks like, it's still our world. It's where we're meant to live.
Yeah, I guess so.
And how do I put this? Unlike this school, the world is really big, right? Since it's so big, I'm sure there must be some despair no matter what. But there also has to be lots of hope, right?
In other words,
The act of searching for hope to try and find it, that by itself is the true meaning of hope. As long as you have that hope, you can keep moving forward no matter what trouble you may fall into.
am I wrong?
Is everyone just reading his mind?
Mm-hmm.
Like, was he just saying that in his mind? Is that what you mean, Makoto?
I mean, you got a point there. I think it was in the mind.
Yeah, that was in his mind. She said something. Something was in his mind again, and then I don't know.
Weird. Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it.
I don't need any of you to spell that out for me. You know, Junko mentioned that there were still others out there who didn't cast away hope just yet. Maybe I should find them and make them work for me. To rebuild the world, we must first rebuild the Togami dynasty.
I'll go with you. I'll follow you anywhere you want to go.
You got it.
Well, my first stop is going to be the closest donut shop. I can figure out the rest from there.
Hey.
And what are you going to do if there are no more donut shops or donuts?
Okay.
I'll just get some flour and make some myself, and if there's no flour, we'll just grow some wheat.
I get it now. There's no road, you just gotta build one. Creation. Fate is telling me to remake the world.
Could it be?
That's my hope. I should invade Poland.
I mean, alright.
I've reached the next stage. The next chapter of Yashihiro Hagakure's life story is about to begin.
Okay, buddy.
Woo!
Thanks, Ina. You've totally opened my eyes and my nostrils.
Hey, personal space, buddy. You're seriously creeping me out.
Makoto.
Do I have my babies?
You only had a 20% chance of that, Hagakure.
Come on, Makoto. Even if everyone in the outside world is gone, even if the world is steeped in despair, as long as I have people like you around, I can face forward and keep moving. Have my babies. Get out there and do something that has some sort of impact.
But what can we do? There's so few of us and we're so small, but what can we do? No, we can probably do anything.
No, we could probably do anything.
Yeah, we could do anything.
Help, this nuclear reactor's having a meltdown. You have to stop it. We can do it!
To Sakura.
No.
But hey, if we got
No, not goodbye to anyone else.
May as well do it with a smile on our face.
Dude, that was great.
Hey guys! You guys want your fortunes told anywhere, anytime. You just let me know. I'll be there.
It'll be a $3,000 charge.
You know how much I hate being annoyed, but if something does come up, you may as well let me know.
Aw, that was sweet.
I can't guarantee I'll actually bother listening, but, you know.
He ruined it.
I mean, that's the nicest you're gonna get from him.
Why, but I have a burning desire to start writing. I
You are a writer.
A story about Master and me, and the others, I guess.
I can't say I'm sorry about what happened, but still, it does feel kind of strange.
It's just like straight up fan fiction of her and Tagami, and then like the others are just like, hi, how are you? Just
They
minor
all love
roles.
each other in their own way, even if they don't want to admit it.
Oh, so true.
I really don't know what to say. I guess we graduated?
I mean,
Sure. Yeah, we did.
Push that button.
It looks like hope really is spreading.
opens the door, knife gets shucked right in his head.
As long as I never give up, I have to push even harder. I'm going to keep moving forward with hope in my heart. Since I have hope, I can show courage. Since I have hope, I can move ahead. The world can move ahead. The door began to open. With my hands. With our hands. Hope and despair mingled together, opening the door to the future.
Hold me, Russell.
Okay. Just a fucking jet engine and they're about to get blasted.
Yeah, it looks like it could be in space for all we know. We don't know what's going on in this school right now. Alright, that's over.
They got out. So, what did you guys think of Danganronpa?
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, that was
I
good.
enjoyed the hell out of it. At least Bianca didn't die.
Yeah,
you got your wish, buddy.
Those are our survivors for the first game.
Is there gonna be is there an ending credit scene?
I don't know. I just figured we could talk about the game and everything over it. But I will spoil something for you because it's all over the promos, so it doesn't really matter.
Then what if I don't want to know?
Well, it's just about the spin-off game.
Oh.
The main characters are Makoto's little sister and Toko.
Huh.
Wow, that's an interesting combination.
Yeah. So that'll be fun. We'll play that after the second game because it comes before the third game in the chronological order.
So is the spin-off kind of like this, where it's like a, what do you call it? Visual novel?
No, it's more of a, like, I don't know how to describe it. You're kind of walking around, like, shooting more in, like a actual, like, not first-person shooter, but I guess a third-person shooter kind of situation. And you're, like, fighting Monokumas and stuff like that.
How long is it?
That's nice.
I can't remember. I've seen Nico B play it, but that was, like, when it came out. And honestly, I can't really remember much about it other than, like, a couple characters that you meet. So that'll be pretty much a whole refreshing experience for me, too, because I've only ever seen it once. But yeah, we are going to do the free time events for all the characters and like a retrospective kind of thing and talk about each character individually whenever I get those videos edited. But we're probably, I imagine, because they're very excited for this series, as they keep on telling me, we're going to probably start playing the second one, and we will get those videos edited and out as I can kind of get them done in between stuff. So there'll probably be little bonus videos here and there for that kind of stuff, so they can see all of the free time events and I can see all of them because I don't think I've ever actually seen all of them. And then we'll give a little retrospective and we'll make it more informative too, where there's just like what the character's like and that kind of stuff. I'll give like kind of like a YouTube log for each character where people can like reference. But yeah. So you guys called Junko out on her shit like immediately. I was shocked. I was so shocked how quickly Russell just was like, those fingernails, those boots, that hair, it's Junko. I'm like, oh my god.
Well, like I said, and the way the body looked almost exactly like the head. You can almost kind of see the little curl in the hair too, like when the body is in the gym. So I was like, that can't just be coincidence.
Yeah, you got that freaking pat smack dab right on the giblets. Freaking, I was just like shocked. I was like holding my freaking mouth, just like, don't say anything, don't say anything. Don't laugh, don't do anything, just fucking just sit there and take
that
it.
piece is what gave it away.
Oh, there's Sakura's back from the shower scene that we missed.
Yeah.
I like how they put it in there and it wasn't even like a main, like a side thing.
Hey, there's butter.
Oh my god, Mondo and his butter. But yeah, I'm very glad you guys enjoyed this game because I love this game. Like back in high school when me and Russell were close friends, freaking it's like I would talk about it, and he was like, because I was watching Nico B's playthrough, I remember back then, and I would talk about it with you once in a while, and you were just kind of like lost whenever I'd tell you things about it. It was just like so funny. I'm just like, but it's so good though.
Oh, I'd always thought about checking it out, and then, like I said, Mikey and I started playing it for a second there, but that was about as much as I'd ever dip my toes into it.
Yeah, I kind of interested how the second and third game plays off, though, because it's like, I don't know. It's just, what more can they tell? Apparently a lot more.
Yeah, they go through it some more. Oh, there's an after credit scene.
I thought that was his butt for a second.
It does kind of look like it.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Things are getting very interesting indeed. Like I said at the beginning, I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma. And I am this school's headmaster.
Okay.
Okay, Monica.
Is that Daddy?
I received an Easter egg present.
Dude, nice.
Yes.
Wow. Danganronpa. School mode. Oh, what if simulation type play mode?
Wait, is that... Did they add it?
Chills!
Oh god.
Chills!
What the hell is this?
I don't know what this is, to be fair. Is this where I could do my free time events without... Did they add it to this game? Is this do I not have to take 20 years to do it? Is that what this is? Yay!
Well, maybe if you push new game, you'll find out.
Don't sass me, Mackle. This is my show, dang it.
Oh, yeah.
We will do the island mode, obviously, separately. I didn't realize that was even in this game. So this will serve as the send-off for Danganronpa, Trigger, Happy Havoc. And then I'll still do the videos with, like, the separate, like, the characters things. We'll do it separately, but it'll be way easier for us to film it now, which I'm very happy for. So...
Yeah,
this is the end of the main Trigger Happy Havoc episodes. So, thank y'all for watching. It's been a crazy ride. Please like, subscribe, share, do all the things. We had a fun time, and we're gonna enjoy playing the second game and all these little cutscenes. And
yeah. Hell yeah, Batman.
Hell yeah. So, see y'all next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.